and a landmark ruling that could have far-reaching implications for the crypto industry. A federal judge has sentenced cryptocurrency entrepreneur Do Kwon and his company Terraform Labs, finding them violating U.S. law for failing to register 2 digital currencies that ultimately collapsed in 2022. And U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff, presiding over the case in Manhattan, sided with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in a lawsuit stemming from the downfall of the Terra USD set and Luna currencies. Another technology setup is that right here that the judge can reverse this COVID led to a dedicated a second term and fight a loud fund, a C Limited. Well, you'll see this with soon afterwards that makes sense of. However, Rakoff dismissed the SEC's claims that the defendants illegally offered security-based swaps. Terraform Labs strongly disagreed with the decision, maintaining that it did not consider its tokens as their securities. Notably, Terraform Labs vowed to continue defending against what it deemed meritless fraud claims put forth by the SEC during the upcoming trial. And Terra USD, designed as a stablecoin meant to maintain a constant $1 price, and Luna, a more traditional token with fluctuating value closely tied to Terra USD, experienced a devastating collapse that resulted in the loss of an estimated $40 billion or more. And the SEC argued that 4 of the defendants' crypto assets, including Terra USD and Luna, qualified as investment contracts and were thus unregistered securities. The regulator also accused Terraform Labs and Do Kwon of repeatedly misleading investors regarding the stability of Terra USD, including false claims of potential value appreciation. And according to Reuters, Judge Rakoff declared that there was, quote, no genuine dispute that the 4 crypto assets met the definition of securities based on a 1946 U.S. Supreme Court ruling known as SEC v. W.J. Howie Co. case. This ruling established that an investment involving money in a common enterprise with profits derived solely from others' efforts qualified as an investment contract. However, the judge also acknowledged that reasonable jurors could differ in their interpretation of whether the defendants intended to defraud investors through multiple statements about Terraform Labs' business. 2015. Moreover, Judge Rakoff noted that the SEC's remedies for selling unregistered securities would be determined once the defendant's liability on the fraud claims was resolved. The SEC has refrained from making an immediate comment on the ruling. Meanwhile, Do Kwon, a South Korean native and the mind behind Terra USD and Luna, is also facing separate fraud charges filed by U.S. prosecutors in Manhattan. I saved in this separate, as previously reported by Bitcoinist, Kwon has been contesting extradition to the United States since his arrest in March in Montenegro, which occurred just hours before the criminal fraud charges were announced. As the trial approaches, the outcome could significantly impact the broader cryptocurrency industry, potentially shaping the regulatory landscape, and investor protections